Hello and welcome back to the Bonneville. You may be wondering, why is it still sitting up on blocks? Why is it still on jack stands? Why is it up in the air? Why am I not driving it yet? Oh, that's fun. So, I'm waiting on wheel cylinders because it started bleeding the brakes and the wheel cylinders went poof and gone and fluid everywhere. So, fronts are great though. Fronts bled great. I should have replaced the wheel cylinders, you know, when I put all, you know, new brake shoes stuff on. So, you know, my bad. And there's also another problem, and let me show you that one. Now, just don't go getting any ideals and go calling her after this. It's still, the floats are still sticking, and last time I tapped it, the fuel bowl's cracked. Tried to buy a carburetor locally that looked just like it, but he didn't respond for, I don't know, 26 hours to the ad on Marketplace, and already lined up a deal with another guy on something that I'm ashamed of. Yeah, these things. I sucked them with WD-40, got everything moving. Everything was moving, just a little slow. Yeah, I bought two of them for 200 bucks for the pair together. And I know what you're thinking. Oh boy, you're gonna put that 2.4 intake on there. Well, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Except one's a 650, the other's a 750. So the 750 is gonna go on here, and it's a manual choke carburetor. So, at least there's, you know, that if I want to run a choke, it's manual, it'll be easier, quicker, all that good stuff. Now I gotta take that Holly back off, and I don't know what to do with it at this point. It might be worth something for the body, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah, I'm gonna swap those out, see if it'll run. The idle flop is on. And if it runs, at least it runs. My problem is with the idle flops, is their lackluster performance. They don't do well. They're not performance, but they're good for cruising. That's all this is. I'm not trying to make a complete hot rod out of it. I should just, you know, but whatever. So hopefully it'll run is my thing at this point, because it's been sitting too long. I already adjusted the idle air, so let's get some gas in it and see what happens. It had plenty of fuel left from that Holly. Alright. Now that freaking squealing. At least it runs. I'm happy. Let me go check the other side for leaks. I don't see any leaks. Over here. Good. Now I got a plug in there because I need a new vacuum line to reach it for the vacuum modulator on the transmission. Over here, everything looks good. Brain's good, throttle bracket good. Clip now. I think it's gonna do all right. Except for that. I had put an alternator belt on it. Might be power steering, but whatever. I think I can live with it. I think. Maybe. As long as I don't rev it up fast, it don't squeal, so That fan's moving a lot of air too, so. Get on fluid. I'm happy. So, next step, bleed the brakes for anything else. Make a bracket for the dipstick. Okay, go good, stop not good. Stop not good, stop brake weeks. I'm gonna have to have help brakes again. But it goes. And driving back normal, it shifted fine, so. Because you know me, there is no test to see if something's working or not. We just go wide open. Well, I guess technically going around the house was a assumption that the brakes at least half worked, you know, and everything was half working, and then, you know, let's just see what it can, they might as well just test it, you know. So, now it's time to bleed the brakes again and hopefully do some muffler videos, and the pipes are dragging, unfortunately. That's fine though. I'll get some exhaust on there, get it tucked up, and yeah. These thrush welded mufflers. I'm gonna get them on there where you can hear them. breakaway in a wide track, breakaway. So here it is, the end of Old Cream Puff. I'm pretty much done with it. I'll let someone else finish building it the way they want. I am upset about the exhaust pipes. That bothers me now. I had them set up looking good, and then when I went to put them back together, nothing lined up right, so I don't know what happened. But the exhaust pipes at the back look like crap. The brakes suck. I think they need to be bled again, but I think I need to get someone to help me bleed them. And yeah, did what I could do. But this car does run and drive at least. Looks a lot better. Someone can enjoy it now. But it is still a neat little car. Well, I didn't mean little as in a little, you know what I mean, land yacht. So, yeah. Whew. And it's just too hot to do other exhaust videos, so I only did the one muffler. So it's so muggy. It was raining earlier off and on today, and the sun was out, and it's just a hot mess. So, but you do know it's come a long way. That looks 100 times better than it ever did when it first came home. You know? Man, that right there is a world of difference. It does look really, really good. Alright, it's the next day. Technically in the morning, it's cooled off, so maybe I can do this. Fix that pipe and bring it up. So you can see if I leave where it was, it did that little number. Don't know why, but the only thing I can do is fix it now. So I'm going to cut the hanger, bend the pipe up and weld the hanger back on. I might have to put a little notch in the pipe and bend it and then fill that notch over here because it's kept hitting the driveway. I may have to angle it more. Luckily it's just tacked on still, so it shouldn't be too hard, and twist these a little bit. There we go. I'm not fixing them again. But you gotta say that looks a little bit better because now they're a little more hidden. They're not sticking down so far. Should have done it that way the first time, but there we go. Alright, there it is. Cream Puff is done. And it's a pretty cool little hot rod. Now I'm going to have to wait for someone to come in and help me bleed the brakes a little bit more. Hopefully it takes care of it, because this driver's side caliper here I'm not hardly getting anything out of, so maybe it needs front calipers as well as rotors. So who knows, but got a lot of new brake parts on it. It should be better, but you know, we're here, it's done, finally move on to other projects. Now I hope you enjoyed these episodes of the Bonneville. As always, thanks for watching.